Hey everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. Thank you for joining me once again. Today I have a brow tutorial for you. A lot of requests on doing my brow routine and today I decided to film it. So if you would like to see how I got these Instagram boxy brows, or one's a little bit nicer than the other to be completely honest with you. They weren't like clout writing today, but you know, it is what it is. But if you would like to see how I create my brows and what I use, then go ahead and please keep on watching. Okay, so to start, sometimes when I have the time to actually do my brows and like clean up everything, I'll use this little razor blade to kind of just, you know, clean down here, clean the edges. I'll pluck, oh, I have eyelash glue, that's embarrassing. With my Anastasia tweezers, the little hairs down here. I did already do this a couple of days ago, so I don't need to do that, but if I did have a few hairs, I would go ahead and pluck them. I use 3 items, sometimes 4, just depending how I feel. It already rubbed off. This is the brow definer from Maybelline. It has a pomade side, which I don't even use. And I just use the pencil side, which is this one right here. And then I also use the NYX Precision Brow Pencil, this one right here. This is in the shade Soft to Brown, like how it looks. And then I basically just seal it with the Maybelline Brow Fiber Volumizer in Soft Brown as well. And usually I like to brush out the brow hairs in their natural state, just to get them in that little arched form. And I use the brow definer from Maybelline, and I always start here at the bottom. Strokes. So that way we have a line, and I'll just naturally follow my brow shape and do a little tail there. So we're gonna do the other one. I'll fast forward this. Okay, now at this point I'll draw again the same line up on top. I'll go on the top and small strokes, also connecting the tail right there. You can bring it in here if you want. I'll show you what that looks like. Just small strokes. I'm not putting too much pressure on the pencil. Let's do the other side. But at this point, I'll use my NYX brow definer, and I'm going to backstroke the brow hairs and then slowly fill them in if I need to fill in any sparse areas. This is my routine. Everyone has a different routine, so whichever you feel you get comfortable using and liking, please go ahead and do so. But this is how my routine goes, for those of you who had questions on it. And the good thing about this is that it's like a flat type of, see, it's kind of flat, so you're able to fill in. So I'm just gonna backstroke against the brow hairs. This will fill in any sparse areas. Sometimes I do miss them, but we can go back and always fix it. Okay. And just brush through. So see how there's like this sparse gap here? I'll just fill in same thing. So you can always just fill in. So that's how my natural brows are. If I want to make them a little bit more thicker, kind of like that Instagram brow, you totally can. I'll go in with the NYX brow pencil and just follow the same shape, going over it with little strokes, pretty much. So I like to clean up with a flat brush like this. I'm cleaning it up just to make it look more precise, so it doesn't look too like a little bit messy. I switch on and off with concealer and foundation. I feel like foundation would be a little bit more safer because it matches your skin tone, but if you like concealer, then go ahead and use it. Right now I just grabbed my Tarte Shape Tape. This is kind of a little bit too light for me. I just basically get some of it on here. And same thing, I like to start in the bottom and then buff it out on the top. So I'm just gonna do that. You can always blend out with a brush, which I don't have right now. You can blend it with your finger, you know, whatever works for you. It's ever easier. See how it kind of just like makes it a little bit more clean? I'll basically do that on the top right here as well. And if you feel like you erase too much, you can always go back and fix it. And then when I'm done with that, I'll use the Volumizer, or you can use any brow gel that you have, and I will ever so slightly just set them in place like that. But yeah, that's basically it. Just set them with the Volumizer and you're good to go. I do the rest of my face. Thank you so much for joining me today in this brow tutorial. I hope it was helpful to some of you, and I will catch you in my next video. Toodles!